What's up, y'all? It's John Master Lee.
And Lulu.
And today, we're gonna react to the 2018 version of YouTube Rewind because that's how late to the game we are.
We're doing a rewind and rewind.
We are doing a Filipino time rewind, showing up a year late for the party.
There's a saying, better late than never.
You know what? There's another saying. You come in late, you ain't ever gonna become a millionaire. And if you want to become a YouTube millionaire, like the way we're going to go about it, you got to be first. So let this be a lesson. Well, we want to check this out because Lulu actually hasn't seen this. I was talking with her about how last year's 2018 was hugely controversial. And in fact, it was the most downvoted video ever on YouTube. So basically, no one liked it. Now, I don't think it's because most people didn't actually like the video. It was really well produced. But therein lies the problem, Lulu.
What's the problem?
The problem is that it's too well produced. They get all these famous celebrities. It looks like YouTube has become a corporate machine. And the problem with that is that YouTube has grown up trying to attract all these homegrown creators. Creators that for the first time, you could say a whole generation of people were YouTubers as a career. So many of them were just like glossed over and just wasn't recognized. Like YouTube didn't want to recognize the backbone of what got them to where they are. And so that's why so many people rebelled against it. That's why YouTube this year changed that whole format. So let's watch this and let's see if you can pick up on why people hated this. Why YouTube creators in particular hated this.
All right, let's do this.
Yeah, it's rewind time. Yeah, if I control rewind,
And away we
I would
go.
want Fortnite and Marquez Brownlee.
Guess who that is?
Oh.
Is this what you wanted?
You know who I would have asked for?
Quit horsing around! Play me some of that jumping music.
Okay, you said jumping music?
Jumping music.
So random.
Whoa.
Not even a thank you?
These are YouTubers.
These are YouTubers, yeah. Although, Ninja is less of a YouTuber, more of a streamer on Twitch. So it's kind of weird. He's a great tech YouTuber.
So
Actually, I
guys,
follow him.
Apparently,
Fantastic.
we control Rewind this year. Y'all, we can do whatever we want.
Oh, she's famous.
What do we do?
There's one thing this video needs.
K-pop!
Darf ich eine royale Hochzeit haben?
Yeah, but you'll marry
And they didn't even
Warte, was?
show the BTS.
Rewind needs more science. Could we do an experiment?
Hell no.
Melting lipsticks.
我给大家做吃的怎么样？
한국에서 할래?
I like dollars, I like diamonds, I like stunning, I like shining, I like $1,000,000 deals. Where's my pen?
Gallup, what do you want?
I like those Balenciagas, the ones that look like socks. I like going to the Tula, Apple box all in my watch.
Marshmallow needs to be in this video.
Who is Marshmallow? How about Yodeling Kid? Without a ribbon!
They put a lot of effort in this, huh?
Of course. YouTube's got an unlimited budget.
Guys, let's do the In My Feelings challenge. Right?
I love this song.
Agora vamos fazer o remix, vai.
Wait, hold on. You know who really needs to be in this rewind video? Everyone who managed to do something bigger than themselves this year, who found a way to help the causes that matter to them most.
To everyone who proved it's okay to talk about mental health
Are
this
these all
year
characters
and
on
showing their
YouTube?
viewers that it's okay to go through tough times. Like
Animation
It
has
takes
really
a
taken
lot
off
of bravery
this
to be
past
that
2
vulnerable,
years.
and I'm so proud of this community.
I think this year's Rewind should celebrate the fierce, fabulous, and empowering art of drag.
I want to see all of you be your own kind of beautiful.
और वो लोग जिन्होंने एजुकेशन के फील्ड के लिए पैसा जुटाया है.
Can we also give a moment to Asian representation in entertainment this year? Major strides were made.
And to the people who put aside their differences.
Yeah, and created something really special.
Here's to all women in 2018 finding their voices.
Foi muito bacana ver como as mulheres cresceram esse ano, elas ganharam poder.
Can we give a moment to working moms? ganbarimashou.
E a todo mundo que ensinou.
Ou que aprendeu alguma coisa nesse ano.
لكل اللاجئين لكل شخص عم بيبحث عن وطن.
Todos nosotros deberíamos enviarle un saludo a los niños que siguen sus sueños.
Yo quiero agradecer a toda la comunidad que siempre apoya en buenas y malas.
Kita adalah keluarga.
Kita adalah team.
العائلة هي كل شيء.
I want to give a moment to everyone who supported me when I got sick. All of the comments and messages I got made me feel like I wasn't alone.
We're forgetting something. I think we should read the comments.
Yeah, I have a feeling this is about to get a little bit crazy.
Let's give the people what they want.
You can pretty much be sure if they're making videos about AMSR being cool 2018, it's like too late to jump on the ASMR game now. This is a pretty cool mix, actually.
It was really popular, that's true.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
Do YouTube. I bet you. Logo.
No, baby, I think he's just building a house.
Oh. Is he?
Oh, maybe you're right.
He's gonna make his own YouTube.
Wow, Lulu got something right.
See? He's like, fuck it, I can't get one, I'm gonna make my own.
All right, it's funny, like going back and rewatching this again, it was actually very well produced.
Though.
It is very well produced. That's not the problem. You're not understanding the problem. I mean, I think we have to like understand the mentality of what it takes to be a YouTube creator and, getting that kind of recognition from YouTube itself, right? It wasn't a simple fact that some of the biggest YouTubers weren't even in this video, like PewDiePie, right? The number one YouTuber in the world, not anywhere in this, but like even someone like Shane Dawson, who's made some amazing strides in showing how he can make TV production level quality content for YouTube, and none of that stuff was featured here as well.
Right.
I think the problem here fundamentally is that in 2018, there were so many things that started to show that YouTube didn't care about the small creators anymore, right? So many policies that they were starting to put in place. We feel this too. Every time we do a reaction, boom, we get demonetized. Demonetize this, demonetize that. Like, it's crazy. Like today, if you curse too much, you don't make money. If you make content for kids, you don't make money. So many rules just to try to attract the big advertisers. And then if you do it right, how do you compete against a music video? How do you compete against late night talk shows that always seem to get in the top trending tab, right? These are like big companies that are pushing this, and that is, for whatever reason, YouTube deems as more appropriate for the masses. It's hard to build a niche and to attract your audience.
Right.
And, there's a bunch of other changes too. Like, for instance, you could build a huge following on YouTube, all these subscribers. And guess what? You put a video out, and the majority of your subscribers will never see your video.
Because they don't put it.
They don't service it. Like, you literally have to have both, I need to subscribe and hit that notification bell. And even then, it's not 100% of the people.
It's going to show to their
Exactly.
feeds,
YouTube is determining. We think there's other stuff that we want to surface ahead of you.
Yeah.
And so, this is kind of like a slap in the face.
That's right.
And that's why this video was so symbolic of the times. People downvoted because they were tired of these shenanigans. Not just creators, but all the fans of all these creators. So it doesn't matter if the production value is good. Like I said, it's actually because it's so good that...
And YouTube is not about making it so perfect. It's about... how raw can you go and can be creative on how you create your content, your video.
I think sometimes we forget that as creators, right? Like, of course, we want to have better quality production, use a better quality mic, use a better quality camera. But if we ever have to compete with television or, God forbid, movies, then it's no longer a game that we can participate in. There's no longer a career path for a whole generation of people, and even people like us anymore.
Creators.
Exactly. So there you go, you all. Very fascinating to go back to watch this. I do appreciate what they put into it. It looks great. Honestly, like if I was working at YouTube, right, and I've worked with a lot of companies similar to YouTube, I can see how people could fall into this trap thinking, well, I'm capturing the best of what we think is happening on YouTube, but we have to put a little bit of a spin on it from our perspective. And then you start to realize, oh, you know what? You've become blind to what fans truly want. And it's a good wake-up call.
Right.
Wake-up call that needs to always happen every year as reflect back. That's the key to becoming a millionaire. You don't just double down what works. You always have to kind of go back and look at what needs to be fixed, tweak the process, tweak the formula, and then boom, power through again.
John.
All right, one more thing we will check out. So make sure you catch the next video, which is another rewind video created by a fan that looks back over the last 10 plus years of YouTube.
10 plus years?
Yeah, the highlights of the 10 plus year, like where YouTube was and where it's come from. Really great one. It's actually on trending, so it's kind of ironic that this is a video that a fan put together, not YouTube themselves.
Well, good.
That's what it takes.
That's good.
The fans